Hi, I'm Abby Norton-Levering, and I work for the Regional Synod of Albany as the Ministries Coordinator. I took the Lombard Mediation training a number of years ago, and I'm here to tell you today that it absolutely changed my life for the better. You see, I'm one of these people who is actually fairly conflict avoidant. I don't like dealing with conflict. When I get in a situation where people that I'm dealing with and I disagree on some hard things, I'm one of those people who wants to turn and run the other way. My stomach gets filled with butterflies. I will think of all sorts of reasons why I don't need to deal with that particular problem at that moment. What the Lombard mediation training did for me was that it gave me concrete tools to deal with those really challenging situations in my life. When I was the pastor of a small church, the people on my consistory, that's our governing board, used to laugh at me because when we would come to difficult situations, I would run to the other room and grab our easel with the big paper and a bunch of markers, because those were the tools that I needed in order to implement some of the strategies that I learned through the Lombard mediation training. They taught me ways to help people to slow down and actually say what's so for them, and then listen to other people say what is so for them. I've heard it said often that there are two ways of listening. The first way of listening is when you simply listen to the other person well enough in order to formulate your own argument that you're going to throw back at them. And that's the way of listening that produces winners and losers. The second way of listening that we practice in the Lombard mediation process is listening to truly understand. It's a listening that requires you to slow down and turn off that urge to argue and actually try to understand what the other person is really trying to say. And it's only that way of listening that can produce third ways, fourth ways, fifth ways. I highly recommend the Lombard mediation process training to you. I think it will change your life also.